To just share with you a couple of royal stories that really are important. But more importantly, it's nice to have a bit of shade and balance, is it not? On this particular first story, I think it's fascinating when you think, because it's a rather cruel sort of attack on the beautiful Princess of Wales. Whichever way you think about Catherine, I always think that she dresses impeccably, looks interested, engaged, and more importantly, desperately looks like she wants to be there, unlike so many other people that we could name, as you know what I'm talking about. But what's interesting recently is the fact that Catherine herself has been attacked by her fashion choices by none other than a former editor from Vogue. And I just find this very strange because, again, it's not just about the hair, the makeup, the jewels, etc., but there's a real reason as to why Catherine decides to go down a particular route. Now, as we've seen over the last couple of years, Catherine, like all ladies of a certain age, evolved her style, got more confident in public speaking, and decided to have a little bit more of a radical makeover. I think that was more obvious at that Bond premiere, where she looked absolutely sensational in that brilliant gold dress alongside Daniel Craig. And let's not forget, I thought Queen Camilla looked particularly beautiful as well. I thought she'd made a real girl power effort. But as I say, this particular ex-Vogue editor has decided to criticise the Princess of Wales, and basically even down to the jewellery, saying why does she wear basically shop jewellery? Well, there's a reason for this, and I can tell you, it's really all about helping the small independent brands. You see, it's all very well having the world's best jewellery at your fingertips, whatever that might be. But of course, what about the people that are struggling? What about the ones that are trying to make their name? And by wearing affordable earrings, bracelets, necklaces, those things get picked up by the media around the world. Everybody then wants to know exactly where Catherine got what and how much it is. And that really can help sales and brands. It's a little bit like the other side of the story. It's great news to be able to tell you that the Royal Collection Trust have, of course, released some brand new figures. And apparently, millions more people in the last year visited historic royal places, including Buckingham Palace, Hampton Court, and Kensington Palace. Now, I'm not surprised about this because, of course, when you think about it, we're still reeling from the loss of our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. That naturally creates interest. Then we've had things like the Platinum Jubilee and, of course, the coronation. People are fascinated by royal life, but more importantly, royal history too. And when you go in these places, if you're lucky enough, as I have been, and I'm sure many people have around the world, you can't quite believe it. There's a sense of history when you walk through the doors. You know, the likes of Kensington Palace, when you think of Queen Victoria living there, plotting her ascension to the throne, known as the Kensington system, as it were. And it's good, as I say, to balance the stories with regards to the Princess of Wales. When you see attacks like that, I think it's rather stupid because this particular lady herself, has had her time, has had a successful career, and to come out and be catty and comment about something, really when you look deeper into it, it's all about helping businesses. And for those that, of course, have been lucky enough to go and visit historic royal palaces or indeed the Royal Collection Trust, thank you, because without your support, it does struggle to maintain. And more importantly, isn't it nice just once in a while to delve into the world of history? Take your mind back and think, how different was their world? No mobile, no computer, no airdrop, and no Amazon. How did Queen Victoria survive? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.